So I'm jogging, and this car pulls over. It's like, I think it might be a police car. It's kind of like older African-American gentleman, which is race is important, okay? Because I'm going to bring this up. He pulls me over, like Southern, and I'm like, I'm pull out my earbud, and I'm thinking, this guy he's going to chastise me for not wearing a mask, right? So I pull it out, and he starts just talking to me, all right? He's like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm jogging, dude. I'm sweaty. I'm in a workout.
Clearly.
And he keeps referencing the fact like, oh, I know you were in the workout. All right. So he asks, he's like, I'm from Louisiana. And he's telling me about Louisiana. He pulls over. He's in the middle of the road. He kind of like zigs. So he's like blocking the road, kind of. And it's not, it was right off Venice. So I was like, yeah. And he's talking to me. And so I realized this. I'm giving him the time of day. I give this man my number. I tell him my name.
What? Wait,
he's like,
you skipped
hey,
a
we
lot
should
of
connect.
steps there.
He's like, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from New Orleans. We got to connect. And then, oh, dude,
buddy,
I'm sure.
Stop. Time out.
Okay.
You
There's
have
a lot
so
of
many
details.
blanks to fill in here. How the fuck did it escalate to the point that you're talking to this guy, giving him your phone number? Like, in a time when, like, people are limiting their engagement with others. This guy is so bold to stop you.
Oh,
and is saying, hey, man, I know I'm bothering you, but, like, let's connect. Let's be Facebook friends, bro.
He said, let's connect. All right.
Why did you say no? We'll be like, no.
I'm getting there. All right. So this man's like, he's like 50. All right. Southern black dude from Louisiana. All right. I know his name. His name is Raymond Joseph Cooper. All right. He told me his name. Because I told him my name. So I thought, oh, this is like a cool dude. Just like, oh, dude, he is commenting on my body. So I've got no shirt on, right?
Okay, so this guy's trying to molest you, bro. Like, that was my suspicion at the beginning of this, and you just confirmed it. This guy's trying to molest you.
He's not particularly effeminate. He's just like old. He's like, man, you got it, man. So you like an athlete and stuff, and he asks like what I do. He asks where I work and like what, and then so he's like, and then eventually it gets to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start being more cryptic with my answers. But he's like, yeah, we should connect, and I was like, all right, whatever. I'll give this guy my number. I'll tell him my name, and then I realize what I'm doing, and he's like putting it in. He's blocking the intersection too. All right.
Oh my God.
He's telling me, and then he keeps going, and I realize he's not wrapping this up because I'm thinking he's going to be like, all right, well, I'm going to let you go. But then I realize he has said, I'm going to let you go, and I know you're working out so many times that I realize he doesn't care, okay?
No,
so
he doesn't.
Then my guy, he gets out of the car. He's like, yeah, dude. At first he's like, this is what we do in New Orleans. And he gives me his elbow. And I'm like, all right, guy. So I elbow him. All right. And then he gets out of the car. He's like, yeah. And he like tries to give me a hug. I swear to God.
What? Dude,
tries to give me a hug.
What is going on?
And at this point, I'm like, not now. I would. But, with everything. And then he gives me another elbow thing. And I'm like, Raymond, it was nice meeting you. You're blocking the intersection and I got to finish running. Text me. Maybe we'll chill. And then I just kept going. He turns around. So he saw me on Venice. He saw me jogging on Venice. He saw me turn down Hauser, a residential road. And then he pulls in there, turns back around to Venice and goes wherever the fuck he was going. I was like, it was the weirdest thing. He gets out of his car and tries to hug me. And I was like, and I realized he asked me questions.
What did you say? Did you connect them? Is he telling you about his dead mom or something? Like, how did you build this strong of a connection?
No, black Honda Accord. He was eating Popeyes. His name was Raymond Joseph Cooper. And then I'm like, what the? And then I'm like, because then I'm curious. I was like, he didn't text me because I said, hey, text me your name. And then, maybe we'll chill. And I don't know what chilling with this dude. I realized quickly, he was like, yo, you live alone? Yeah, we should connect. And he didn't seem gay. Like, everyone's got gaydar, it's such a hacky thing to say, but like, sure, gaydar, right?
Yeah, you weren't getting that vibe.
I wasn't getting that vibe, but from what he was saying, if it was like a transcript of everything he said, it was a man that was trying to fuck me. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty clear that that's what was going on. I mean, this guy sought you out. This is literally a scene from an after-school special in the 70s.
Yes.
Just like a kid jogging home from football practice, and then some guy pulls up, he's like, well, hey there, stud.
Yes.
I like where are you running to? Football practice?
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the weird thing. That's the weird thing.
I'm 30, though. I'm not 13. Yeah. I'm a 30-year-old man. I'm I think, here's what I felt like. I felt like he was waiting for me to say, yeah, I live right down the road. Let's go fuck.
Yeah. He's like, hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just really like reel him in there. He's just waiting for the point for you to be like, hey, man, if you want to suck each other's dicks, I live right over there.
He was waiting. Yes, he was waiting for the green light, which I never gave him, and I think he was waiting for the green light until I gave him the actual red light, which I did, and then he never texted. Never texted me.
He's gonna text you.
You think so?
Buddy, he fucking he sought you out, pulled you. First of all, you allowed this guy into your life. So if you get killed by this guy, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. And second of all,
that's fair.
Here's the thing. Sorry. I got the champagne and beers here.
Yeah, dude.
Extra bubbly.
We're partying.
Here's the thing. I don't know why it is, like, men are so... I mean, what are we known for? Being aggressive, weird, fucking sexual, awful people. Yes. Like, anytime, like, a guy's, like, going... Like, you hear these horror stories of, like, a guy going after a woman and, like, immediately being like, yo, you trying to smash? But, like, for some reason, when it's, like, an older guy courting, like, a younger guy, the conversations, when it's between, like, a older guy trying to get, like, a younger boy... I say boy. There's a huge age difference. That's the bottom line, is it's an older guy with wisdom trying to get some young buck. Anytime there's a scenario like that, instead of them being, like, super aggressive and, like, sex forward to women, they'll say things like, oh man, I bet you could throw a football 100 yards, can't you? You got big arms, buddy. He's like, oh man, look at them calves. You're doing good, man.
Dude, I feel like you met Raymond. I feel like that was...
I have met Raymond. That was him. I know Raymond. I've met Raymond. We've all met Raymond. Dude, every boy has almost... Every boy, whether they know it or not, has come 4 minutes away from molestation. Right. Every single one of us. Okay? Some of us were smart enough to avoid it. And others... you know, that's unfortunate that happened. But what I'm saying... He was... We all know Raymond. He's like, He's like, oh, man... Right. You must run fast. How fast you think you get to that stop sign? And you're like, what the fuck? Why am I trying to impress this guy all of a sudden? And then, you know...
You're right. It's flattering. It was kind of flattering because I'm kind of insecure about my belly. You know? Like, I feel like I got a little bit of a pudge. So when he comes over, he pulls over to tell me how to just remark on my body, I'm going to be honest, man, little flattered.
Yeah, you feel good. He gets you feeling good about yourself. He's like, man, I feel like a stud. I feel like I could be on Varsity right now.
Right.
There's a great video on YouTube that everyone should watch. It's called, go on YouTube and search A Time to Tell. There's this Boy Scouts molestation training video from the 80s that they showed us when I was in a Boy Scout. Someone uploaded it. It's the craziest thing. There's this video on YouTube, and it's like a scripted... like TV show, like an after school special. Yeah. It's not like informal. It's like little scenarios of like this guy, like there's like a little kid who's like 10, 12 or something like that. And his like stepdad like comes over. He's like, we're going to watch the game. And he like puts in a porno and he's like, I trusted you. Like, it's great. And if you watch it, the reason I bring it up is because this scenario happens quite often. Yeah. It's immediate flattering. It's immediate like, he's like, oh man, you strong. I bet guys aren't fucking with you at school, huh?
Yeah. Dude, that was it. It was basically the Boy Scouts did that to be like, look, people are going to, in the Boy Scouts, people are going to approach you and try to molest you. So you need to know what to do.
You're going to get molested. Here's what to do. And then they're like, and now here's what we're going to do in court. We're going to slander you. We're going to say that you came on to him, kick you out for being gay.
And we're going to tell you, we're going to tell the judge, we gave him the video.